There's a certain play here on Mountain Pass in which I like to execute. It's high risk, high reward, but it comes with great fun. And that's the catch in World of Tanks. You want to have fun. The one issue, well, the biggest issue with having fun in this game is the fact that artillery exists. And artillery's job is to make sure you don't play the game dynamically. They punish you for trying new positions. They punish you for going where you shouldn't go. They punish you for not going exactly where everyone goes every single time, because it's the only place that provides any form of artillery cover. But other than this play here, this play provides good artillery cover, and it's hilariously fun. Especially when you're in a fast tank with armor, like for instance, the IS-7. The IS-7 is one of the best tanks for this bridge play here on Mountain Pass. Driving up here, stopping the enemy from advancing any further than this corner is huge for your team. This guy has no cover. He can't go hull down, he can't side scrape, he can't do nothing because I beat him to the corner. And that allows me to shoot him straight in the upper plate. And here comes my friends. Our Andre the Giant and 430U. We're going to have a pretty fun game here. We're up to 1,500 damage. We've also got a flamethrower down there to our left, actually, who's putting shots in. Hello, Ruthless. Oh, 977 roll. Just kidding. It was a combined hit. But this is it. It's over for them. Really, unless they can break through, there's not much they can do. And I doubt, really, they're going to break through because we have an Andre the Giant. That's the kicker. The Andre the Giant, though, doesn't have great DPM. Because he has support, they can't do much to us. We lose our gunner and our driver with that shot. We do not carry a medkit. I go for food, I go for fuel, I go for a large medkit. This tank for me is all about getting into the face of the enemy immediately. If I lose my crew member, I'll lose my crew members. But you know what? I didn't lose my crew members until after I got to where I wanted to be. And that's okay. I don't need them here. I don't need my driver when I'm in position. Oh! Dang! Ammo rack. Get up Slagger goes down in one hit from the Ruthless. Popping his ammo rack. It's classic Russian style. Hello, Tiger 2. No gunner. I was going to say no problem. Guess what? There is a problem. We missed him. We haven't done any damage really since we lost our gun. Actually, I think we put one shell in. But we're not done with this game yet. We're still going to have quite a good game. Especially when the Ruthless gives us such an easy shot. Does he have AP loaded? Does he have Hesh loaded? Ow! He had AP and he manages to pen that. 4,000 damage done so far. The GW-100 kills himself. Interesting play. I think he realized that the game is over. 57 heavy? Oh, that's just the T-77. My apologies. We put a shell into him. And, he's not going anywhere. Puts his third shell? He does, but we put a shell in. We're up to 4,900 damage. And the game is just about over. It's 12-7. But this is one of those games where it is a steamroll, but it's not because, it's not because, you know, one team was significantly better than the other and the other team just died. It was because we made such a big push. Because think about it, we're only 4 tanks ahead of them with this play. We're fighting 6 or 7 tanks by ourselves. But the game is still, you know, it's not that close, but it's still close enough. And that's what I mean. You do have an impact in these games, guys. You do. Despite what you may think, despite what others may say, you have an impact if you put your mind to it. Granted, I am in a platoon, specifically with Immortals, so that does, you know, have a lot to say. But I've shown you plenty of replays where it's just me. I'm telling you. Put in your work, make smart decisions, and you can win even the most impossible games. You can have an impact. I've got a 69% win rate the last 30 days. 69%. Tell me I can't, you know, control the game. You can. Absolutely can. There's a victory there. Play hard. Play aggressive. Play smart. Not just aggressive. Play smart. Maybe it shouldn't be aggressive one game, and while you should be the next. 6,100 damage. Aquafina does 5,600 damage, and we pick up the victory before Mountain Pass music can even finish. That's how quick that game was. The soundtrack never stopped. Moving on now, we are in the E50, and I am platooned up with the Rage Adrenaline. I am going for 100%. I loaded all APCR, but I've changed my mind. This game I had APCR, believe it or not. You don't have to take my word for it, but you can if you want to. I no longer have 42 APCR shells. I have 16. That's how I have it set up now. I wanna gold market with AP and show people that you can do it. Because every time I see somebody 3-marking this tank, I'm not with Rage, I'm with Random, but every time I see someone 3-marking this tank, they have nothing but gold loaded. Every time. And now every time I see people gold marking it, it's the same thing. They have gold. And it's like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I get spotted as I'm making the cross, and this time I'm making the cross solo. We take 2 shells, unfortunately, from the Skoda there. T-55A, we're going to put a free shot into him, maybe? No. Okay, we're going to change to this guy instead. Hello, G-Sor. Put a shell into him. We're up to 730 damage, but this spot works when you are, and you can just farm those guys, especially with a push like that, when you don't have to worry about tier 9 auto reloading heavy tanks closing in on you, which in this case we do. We have one there on our left, which is preventing me from really putting shots in here. Oh, he pokes out, puts a shell into us. Hello. We're gonna put one into you too. He bounces off of our lower plate. We put one into his side, tracking him, and now we're gonna side trip. This tank is fantastic at that. Hello, sir, and you are not in already cover. We are. We put a shell into him, track him again, and he only tracks us with that shot. We are in a precarious position here. Again, all we've got for support this time around is our artillery units. And we have people trying to shoot us from the left, trying to shoot us in front of us. No tanks to help us out. We have to keep an eye on our left, keep an eye in front of us, block the shell from the Guardian SCG. He gets killed by the Astarian. Just kidding. That means we do have somebody back there supporting us. T-55A fires a heat shell into our mantlet. He does not go through our armor. Progetto pushed up too far. We put a shell into his side. He bounces off of us. Keeping an eye on our left. Keeping an eye on our right. Up to 3,000 damage. Can we kill this guy? No, we can't. He's pulled back. I don't think he's going to poke again, so we're going to put a free shell into this guy. Hello, I'm still here. Put a shot on the 55A. When we should kill him here, but for some reason I got greedy. He's like, okay, he's pulling back. But then he pulled forward again. I should have changed my attention back to him and killed him, but I didn't. I went for the easy general shot. And we're going to do that again. Just easy general shot. Could kill the 55A, but let's just go for the easy damage. 4,183 damage done. Now I'm going to kill this guy. Hello. Good roll. Yes, we do. Progetto's coming back out. Let's go after him. Kill him. Finish him off. He came out too far. Bounces off our side. We finish him off. Now we've got this 50 TP down below us. We're going to put a shell into him from behind. Yes, we are. Easy enough. 382. Any other shots into these guys? Doesn't look like it. We're looking for it. No. A lot of auto-locking you see, but it was easy. We were just shooting at the sides of tanks and the backs of tanks. I don't care. I'm going to auto-lock those. Aim for the center mass. That's it. Your best chance of penetrating. But you notice when I was brawling with the Progetto and the Guardian, both those guys, we fired, or we aimed. We aimed manually. We went for their tracks. And stopped them in their tracks. Haha, there's the word, there's the phrase, allowing us to stay alive. We're up to 5,141 damage. There is artillery left, and they have a lot of health these days, and a Death Star. That's pretty exciting. Can we find them? Can we get some damage in? There's the Piggy. Hello, Piggy. Put one into him. He is aiming up at us. He probably won't kill us, but if he does splash us, we'll be splashable for the Death Star, so we got to keep that in mind. Put another shell into the M53-55. Still aiming at us. Can we kill him? No, we cannot. The Bat Chat finishes him off, and the Death Star drowns himself. So we're not able to farm him. We're not able to get, you know, we might have been able to put 2 more shells and maybe even 3 into that Death Star, but alas. 5,964 damage done. Picking up an ace tanker, and our mark of excellence is now at 97%. We actually have it up to 97.5 now, so we're getting closer and closer to those gold marks. That's the plan, and when we get it, I'll share it. So that's gonna be it. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go check out SpaceBANDIT and Rage Adrenaline. Links to their YouTube in the description below, and I'll be seeing you guys all later.